Girl, I can't lie.
Hi guys, it's Chichi. Welcome back to my channel. I have a very interesting story time to tell you guys about. And it's basically about the time that I kinda got heat damage. I know a lot of you guys are really sad and were rooting for me in this natural hair journey, but like it kind of happened, so let's talk about it. If you guys are already enjoying this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel for more content from me. You should also follow me on all my social media. Everything is at chichi, and let's get started. Okay, so I'm not sure if you guys remember this. If you guys follow me on my spam account, then you definitely know that earlier this year, around like April-ish, May-ish, I got my car taken. The reason is not important, so let's just move on from that. Before, when I had my own car, my life was great. I drove myself to school. If I needed to run a quick errand, if I needed something from the grocery store, I could just easily hop in my car, drive there, and get it. I paid for my own gas, but at least I didn't pay for the car, so I'm just being grateful. Every time I wanted to make a move with my friends, I could. Basically, all I'm trying to say here is that my life was great. So when my car got taken from me, my life got 10 times harder. I couldn't do what I wanted whenever I wanted. I had to get to school really early, and my dad had to drive me there. I'd have to tell my parents weeks in advance if I wanted to make a simple move, and life just wasn't really good. But here's the thing, out of my mom and my dad, the main person who was really like on it about taking my car away was my mom. My dad kind of just did whatever my mom wanted. So I could definitely get away with stuff when I'm with my dad, but if I'm with my mom, it's just not gonna happen. It was really hard to steal the car because every time I looked at the driveway, my nice little blue Nissan Versa was gone. So it was a Sunday afternoon. I was sitting at home, bored, because I had no car. I look out to my driveway and I see that my nice little blue Nissan Versa is parked in my driveway. And I was like, okay, so the car is here, so that means my mom is here too. But I couldn't find my mom anywhere. So I go to my sister and I'm just like, where's mom? And she's like, mom's taking a girls trip in New York. She's been gone all weekend. First of all, I'm a terrible daughter because I didn't realize that my mom was gone all weekend. And two, I could steal the car. The car was in the driveway just waiting to be stolen. So of course I had to steal it. But before I had to steal it, I had to find the spare key. After like 10 minutes of like going through my entire house, I finally find the key. And as soon as I'm about to go out the door to run my errands, my dad catches me. But instead of getting the key back from me, he just told me to run all his errands as well. So basically, with this car, I was going to run my errands and his errands, which I was completely fine with. I was just happy he didn't take the key away, because if he took the key away, I probably would have found it again and stolen the car anyway. But here's the thing about his errands. His errands are out the way. And since it was so out the way, it was gonna take some time. It was already like 1 p.m. around this time, and my mom came back that day at 5 p.m. So I only had 4 hours to get all my errands and all his errands done. So basically that afternoon I was driving around the entire state of Maryland, picking up this, dropping off this, and finally I finished all his errands and almost all of my errands, but there's one thing left. I need to get my hair braided. Around this time, I had had my natural hair out for the longest time, like the longest time I've ever had my natural hair out. I think I had it out for like 2 weeks. I had my natural hair out for 2 weeks, which is a new record for me because I usually have my hair out 2 days max. So the fact that I had my hair out for 2 weeks and was wearing it loud and proud was really nice for me. But I was tired. I was like, I missed my wigs and I wanted to wear them again. And I knew that slicking my hair down was no longer an option, so I needed to get it braided. But I didn't know how to do that, so I needed to go to a professional. A while ago, I made a video titled Going to the Worst Rated Hair Salon. And after that video went up, the people at that hair salon banned me, so I couldn't go there. So when I was home from doing all his errands and almost all of my errands, I was on the phone with literally every single natural hair salon in my area asking if they could fit someone in for today. But for all the places, it was either 1, too expensive, 2, out the way, or 3, they were all booked. Remember, this is a Sunday, so everyone's closing early. And it was just really hard to find somebody willing to cornrow my hair. But finally, I called this one salon. It's a Dominican hair salon. And when I was on the phone with them, there was something in my brain telling me that I shouldn't go here. Because I knew that Dominicans were associated with one thing, but I couldn't figure out what that thing was. But I was like, you know what? Like, who cares? Like, I don't care what people say. Let me form my own opinions. These people are willing to actually take me today, so let me seize this opportunity, right? So I scheduled a 4 o'clock appointment. Remember, my mom was coming home by 5 o'clock, and I remember on the phone, I tell them, because whenever I'm making appointments, I always like to tell people that I have 4C hair, because I know, because some hairstylists don't really know how to work with 4C hair, and I'd rather them send me away on the phone than send me away when I'm actually in their salon, you know? So I told them I had 4C hair and they said that's fine. And I said, oh my God, great. So it's 4 o'clock, I get to the salon, I walk in. The salon's actually very beautiful. Like, it's probably the nicest natural hair salon I've ever been to. It was really nice. And everybody there was really friendly. So I sit in the chair and they're like, so what do you want? And I was like, oh, I just want my hair cornrowed with no extensions. It can be neat, but it doesn't have to because it's just gonna be under a wig anyway, but I just need my hair as flat as possible. That's basically what I told them. So they were basically explaining to me, first we have to wash your hair, then we have to blow dry your hair, then we have to braid your hair. So that's gonna be $75. But I don't know if I said this already, but before I got there, I washed, conditioned, deep conditioned, detangled, and stretched my hair. So they didn't need to wash it at all. And I told them. They were like, 60, because we need to blow dry it. And I was like, why do you need to blow dry it? Over the phone, I told you that I have 4C hair and you said that's fine. Why are you trying to blow dry my hair? I don't want my hair blow dried. I don't want heat. And they're basically telling me that they had to blow dry my hair, that my hair was too thick, and there's no way on God's green earth that they could braid my hair like that. And first of all, I just want to say, if they were talking about my hair fresh out the shower, all shrinked up, then I would understand what they're talking about. But I came there with my hair stretched. And when I went to the worst rated natural hair salon, they worked on my hair stretched. They kind of blow dried it a little bit, but the blow drying didn't do anything. They basically worked with my hair stretched. So the fact that she's sitting here telling me that there's no way she can do my hair because it's too thick really just pissed me off. And I was like, you know what, whatever. This is too expensive, first of all, and second of all, I know you can do it, you just don't want to. So I was like, you know, I'm just gonna leave. I'm gonna find someone else who can do this. And as I was walking out the door, they said, fine, we'll do it for 30. And I sat my black ass back in that chair because they basically just cut the price in half. I was very desperate. My mom was coming home in less than an hour, and if she saw that the car was gone, she was gonna beat me. So I was like, you know what, fine, I really need my hair done. You can put heat on it, but please don't put too much. They were like, yeah, fine, we're not gonna put a lot, $30. I said, okay. So I sat back in the chair and they began to blow dry my hair. And with one pass, my hair went from African to Caucasian. And in that moment, I realized that the thing that Dominicans are known for is straightening hair. I finally put 2 and 2 together. This was like the biggest surprise of my life because I didn't even know that my hair could do this. This was the first time I was putting like real heat on my natural hair. It was kind of long. I was in shock. I was like, oh my God. You know that feeling when you're so in shock that you like can't even move and like can't even like form a sentence? You just have to sit there and just like stare. That was me. And as I was staring, she just continued to blow dry my hair. By the time that like I regained consciousness, she was halfway done with my head. So I took a picture and I posted it on my Finsta. And I was like, oh, I'm about to get heat damage, but YOLO, something like that, right? And everybody on my Finsta was like, Chichi, no, get out of there right now. So you guys are really mad at me. After she blow dried my hair, she cornrowed it, and the cornrows were not the best. I pay them, they're really nice actually, and I walked to my car. I was also just like really shocked about my hair, so I made a video on my phone while I was driving. Don't do that, guys, it's dangerous. But I made a video while I was driving, and I'm not even gonna try to explain it. I'm just gonna post it right here. Hey guys, so I'm really sad because I'm driving right now. I'm not supposed to be driving. My mom, I'm actually banned from driving at the moment, but I stole the car. but that's besides the point. Oh geez, oh my god. 12. Okay. Oh my god, and they have their lights on. That's scary. A red light so I can talk now. But I just got back from going to the Dominicans to get my hair cornrowed. I was really excited. I washed my hair and I blow dried it myself, but not like to the point where like I'd get any heat damage. But I blow dried it, and when I got there they were like, we'll blow dry it. And like I just didn't realize like how like straight they were gonna get my hair. I thought they would just blow dry it like a little bit, but like my hair was straight as and now I'm sad because like I just know that once I wash my hair, there's just gonna be so much heat damage. And like my entire channel like revolves around like natural hair videos, you know, and having natural hair. And like what's the point of having natural hair if that bitch is gonna be heat damaged, like, you know? So I just don't really know what this means for me and for my natural hair videos on YouTube. I probably won't do them anymore because like I have heat damage. But I'm not washing my hair for another 2 months. So yeah. It was just like, okay, so a lot of people are asking, if you knew you were gonna get heat damage, I didn't know I was gonna get heat damage. But they're like, it's the Dominicans, what did you expect? I've actually been on a big time crunch, and I've wanted to find a place. Okay, so my usual place was, well, not usual, but like the place that I would have gone to was the place that I did my worst rated hair salon thing at. And you know what, I'm just gonna play this on live because I don't need to explain. Yeah, so that's kind of my little like frustration rant that went on. And then after that I went on live, and I'm not sure if you were part of like the 50 people watching that live that day, but I was just basically screaming in my car while I was driving. I was basically just freaking out. And a lot of people were like, it's okay, Chichi, you can just do like protein treatments. And then there were a bunch of other people who were like, you did this to yourself, blah, 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 blah. And I made sure to block those people. Thankfully, I got home before my mom got there, so it was like I never even touched the car, even though she filled the tank when she left, and by the time she got back, the tank was empty. Like, guess who wasn't gonna put gas in it? Me. She knew I took it, but she wasn't really that mad. After that, I just went about life. I kind of forgot about the heat damage, to be honest, because after that, I wasn't gonna touch my hair for another 2 months, until recently. 2 months later, my braids got old, and I had to take them out. And I had to wash my hair for the first time. And I can't show you my natural hair because I'm wearing a wig, but here's a picture of how my natural hair looked fresh out of the shower. Thankfully, the heat damage wasn't really that evident. I don't even think I have heat damage, even though I'm still gonna title this video "So I Got Heat Damage." But my curls are definitely looser now, I've noticed. But I feel like after a couple treatments, my hair is gonna be just fine. But I did the Aztec Healing Clay Mask. That video is coming out soon. I did a lot of things to just like make my hair go back to normal, even though my hair didn't really look bad to begin with. I'm pretty content with my hair right now. There were like a few straggly pieces in the back that I just cut out immediately. I didn't take a picture of it. I probably should have, but there were just a few straggly pieces in the back that I just cut out. But other than that, like, my hair was literally fine. It literally looked almost the same as it usually does. Like, to anyone else, it probably doesn't even look like I have heat damage or I had heat damage, but like, because it's me and this is my hair, and obviously I know my hair better than anyone else, I notice a difference. But to be honest, to anyone else, it doesn't even look like I had heat damage. So bye. So yeah, that was my heat damage story time. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. One day I definitely see myself getting like really bad heat damage, but thankfully that day is not today. All right, I'm gonna go. Bye guys.